Hey guys, welcome back to News Tower. Hope you're having a great day. I'm picking up right where we left off. I'm just sitting here on a Tuesday, just playing News Tower all day. It's been fun so far. All right, I want to pay attention to something here, okay? I thought there was an article, maybe not. I think it's this one. We saved this one, right? This is the one we saved. Political machinations. I want to pay attention to this one and see whether or not this right here is old news. This has statement as well. So I want to see if this ends up being old news. It doesn't say it is right here, but it's because it's still on the map. So maybe it will be old news next week. I don't know. We'll find out. We have propaganda here. We want to avoid that. So we're not going to do that. And also there's a lie. So we're going to avoid that entirely. We're not going to do propaganda this week because the mayor said we shouldn't. So there we go. He's going to give us the influence points that we need to get that 5th page module. So I'm going to do what the mayor wants me to do. As much as possible. Okay, so revealing. Nice. The police will fine us. That's going to suck. These things are always very expensive. Esther will take that article. And then in Jacksonville, the New Gospel, record exemplary. Go there. Okay. So there might be I mean, I'm playing 4, 5, I think probably 5 videos today all in one sitting, so maybe not. But there may be some comments about, you know, you didn't get the coal discount. I thought you wanted the coal discount. It's because I already had to buy it, right? I already had to buy that small order, and that small order will last me several days. So, or I guess several weeks. So it's not urgent anymore. I wanted to get it really urgently so that I didn't have to buy it again, but now that I've already bought it, it's not that urgent. I can go a couple weeks without it. Okay, so let's say Nashville. There's a statement piece. A lot of different tags in this one. I like it. We'll take the Dorothy will take the crime element, crime angle, and Paula will take the society angle. All right, here we go. 18 more stories. Now, should we be focusing on a specific one? Garfield was very diverse. You know, we were finding things all over the place. So I don't know about that. We don't have anything in the shelf yet. So we haven't found any of these, although statement is already discovered in 2 of these. We just haven't gotten to it yet. So crime and politics maybe could take a back seat. Maybe we start finding some sports articles. Economy. Maybe we should try doing that. Economy, sports, and I think it's society maybe. Let's just try we'll just find economy and sports for a second. If we can do that. So economy here, that's a propaganda piece. We're going to avoid that. And then, all right. So the police fine is going to happen. I mean, I don't know how to avoid it. I don't think we can. So we'll do this. And then to get that revealing, which is not exclusive, to get the revealing, we're just going to have to risk the fine. And we're going to be hit with a $13.50 fine. Jesus. I don't want to. The story better be worth it. That's all I got to say. Like, oh my God. It's insanity. Charge me $13.50. Oh my. Why isn't there anyone available for this? You guys are all out there? There's not that many stories right here. Where are you guys at? Look at all this look at all this paper sitting out here. That guy is so busy bringing paper. All right. Like I said, that shit better be worth it. It's crazy. Esther, take that story. Here's a sports story, finally. We're going to have a bribe involved in this, but there's the exclusive. So we definitely want to go down this path if we can. All right. Let's see. Here comes the bribe to get there. Whoa. The game just closed it as soon as the things came in. So there's lots of sports stories today. I like that. You know, we need a break from society. We just need a break from just society in general. All right. Let's just bring on the sports articles. All right. That's what I need. There he is. Come on in here. All right. I need more sports reporters now. There's a lot of these stories here. There's the bribe. What do I need to pay? It's a very expensive week. You're kidding me. An $800 bribe. Holy exclusives, man. I've got $2,000+ in fees already for this week. Extra stuff. I'm being charged that much extra. It's insanity, I say. I don't have anybody for that story. The good news is I'm just waiting for hopeful, which is economy and society. So economy and society. We just need to get the hopeful piece to show up here, and there it is. So we'll grab that. And now we'll have all of our tags. We'll have everything we need there. We just need to find all the stuff. Another hopeful piece there too. Cool. Still don't have Ernest available here. 4 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour. Come on, reporters. Ooh, I like it though. I like getting it. I like that. All right. I pretty much found every article that I care about. It's Friday. Let's put the map away for a second. We don't need that. You know, when I first started playing this game, I was like reading the headlines for every single article, but I've come to find out, for me anyway, that it's not as meaningful as I'd like it to be, reading all the headlines. A lot of them are unique, but a lot of them are repeats. And so, especially, we've had this in like the first 5 or 6 videos. We had that government building arson article was like just constantly popping up. And so, ooh, what's that? Breakthrough. Okay. 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 Dorothy, take that one. Aubrey, take this one. I don't think we can get that in time. It's being Friday already, but I mean, it depends. What are my typesetters doing right now? You know, what are we at here? Let's see. 1.5 days. This is an influence one. Pretty good. High school plagued by protests, demonstrations against evolution in theory. Really? Demonstrations are saying that Brand's book is bringing hell to high school. Okay. I guess. Man, I want more people so bad. I just need another floor, man. This guy bringing more paper in here. He takes him so long to do it, but he's so essential. Look, I'm down to 38 coal now. What do you got? Another statement piece. All right, hold on. What was that article? That article we were looking for our test. All right, let's see. Political machinations. Yeah, no, that is not old news. So you can save them. You can save them on the map as long as they're going to be around next week. You can start them next week and it'll be fine. So like this one here, 8 days till expiration. I don't need to start that right now. But if I start it now and I get it in for typesetting, then it becomes old news. So I think that's where I got to start looking at. Like this right here, right? I don't think... I'm not sure how this works. Like if I unlock this, can I wait till next week to do that, right? Or is it already... Because it's already started, it's going to stay old news now because I already sent people to it. It's probably what it is. We'll test that theory too. So, because I'm not going to get this done in time. I can't print this anyway. So, since it's going to expire in 8 days, I'll send Dorothy or whoever to this story next week and see if whether or not, that's going to be... All right, don't show that anymore. Yeah. As far as the mob goes here, I'm not excited about that either. There is 2 influence points, but again, I can't print it this week anyway. But I honestly don't care. I'll wait. We're gonna wait on these extra stories that are here, and we'll grab them next week if we can, right as soon as possible. Okay, so yeah, so that one's waiting. That one's waiting. Maybe that's how this works. Maybe if it's already on the deck. Because these are already here. Again, I want to test it. I just want to do it myself. Okay. So over here, first story, probably going to be the government building engulfed amid arson suspicions. There it is. Because it's 5 tags. I mean, 5 tags, that same story. We've seen it over and over again, but it's huge. This one has an hour left, though. It might be worth more. Okay, so I got my pages mostly designed here. Putting that arson suspicions article on the top and putting this here, they're worth exactly the same. So I went ahead and made the Real Deals front page mostly focus on the statistics stat and having that happen. And there's a little bit of crossover with sports there too. On the second page, we have kind of a mixture of things. There's this economic article that really doesn't fit, and I'm actually going to take that out because it doesn't fit. But one thing I discovered here is that these articles that have extra spots to them, they're already written to the point where they can be used as is. So we could expand on this further and get more information from it, but we don't need to. We can actually report it with just the way it is too, which is kind of interesting to see that. So I can get this politics article, which fits on this page way more, and also comes with 2 influence points. I can do that the way it is, but I didn't dig deeper, and so the mob isn't mad at me. So I got the story, but I didn't upset the mob at the same time, which is kind of interesting, I think. Likewise, I could do this one instead, which would cross both the politics tags and this crime tag, so I could sell more papers this way. But I wouldn't get the 2 influence points. And so if I want the 2 influence points, I mean, I guess I could maybe trade the somersault article for the ad for it. Or maybe this one here. This is an economy piece that doesn't really fit here either. So I guess I could maybe... What if I take this out? I sell less papers. I sell 1,000 less papers, but I get 2 influence points. I think that's kind of worth it. And then the sports page there. So this is more of a society-ish. It's more of an ad and influence page. But we checked all the boxes, which is really important. Plus, we printed the statement and we didn't print propaganda. So overall, that's going to be a successful run. And we're going to end up getting what we need for our 5th pages. Finally, what we need for the 5th page. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. $43,000 now. We're going to sell a lot more papers next week because of that. So there we go. More money from him. We're down to 36.4 in the bank at the end of the week. And now we go down to Industry City Harbor. We grab our 5th page module. It's going to be so helpful. So that is the final page. No more pages after that. So our printer is about to be maxed out. Now we get to see just how big it really is. And I think the maxed out printer is the reason why you use the multi-floor printer method. I was trying to figure out like why somebody would do that because I tested it out, right? And then somebody brought up the fact that it was taking up the same amount of space. It's not taking up the same amount of space. It's taking up less space on that top floor, but it's taking up more space overall. And I think it's... Well, we're going to test it, but I think that's why you'd use it, because if you need another printer in there. But maybe not. Maybe that's not how that works at all. So we'll find out. Unrest, defeat, gossip, fame, Pelham. Let's see what the mayor wants again. I don't have anything. Oh, nice. 2 educational articles. 2 educational articles. Is there anyone, any place that's doing education? Yes. New Drop Beach is doing education here. Tragic, inspiring, unveiling, and educational. All right, we'll go to New Dorp Beach. It gets us on our way to Woodbridge Farm for the food discount. Now, I don't remember how much coal I have in stock, but, well, we're short on influence points anyway, so I can't quite obtain this yet. We can get a dedicated coal storage, which is kind of interesting. Maybe it's just more efficient, I guess. You can put more coal in a smaller space than the general stock, I guess. But I want this, and I can't have that yet. So we're two influence points away, unfortunately. We'll go to New Dorp Beach, and then we'll go and accept High Society's offer here. Because they want this tag, chances are we're going to see this tag here. And Crime and Society, Entertainment Society, Entertainment Economy. Yeah, so probably a lot of society articles here again. So yeah, all right, cool. New Dorp Beach. That's where we're going next, and hopefully we'll be able to please High Society. First thing I'm gonna do, very first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over here to the printing press, my printer page module, and I can fit it right here. That does fit there. So I think this is one of those situations where the door is just in the perfect spot for it to work. But I think usually what would happen here is the door would probably get in the way. And so you would need to come up from the floor below in order to fit all 6 in there. But I managed to fit all 7, I guess, in there. Yeah, because there's 5 page modules plus the input and the output. But that works. Everything worked out, so that's good. We're gonna take another order for pages there for paper. Let's grab this society ad. We'll work on that because we're likely gonna have a lot of society articles today. We have these 2 that we've left open. There's a bit of a police fine potentially on that. I don't like that. And this one's gonna make the mob angry potentially. But this gives us the tragic that we're looking for. So I'm going to grab it. And if they're angry with me, so be it. Looks like we're going to get away with that one. Good. Okay. This one here is going to get me statement, but doesn't give me education. We have triumphant already. Not yet. Yeah, we don't need it. Okay. So I think since we already are going down some crime, we'll take Dorothy that way. That's fine. And I really don't want the police fine. These things are expensive. So I'm going to let that one go. All right. So since we already have tragic, we don't really need to search for it anymore. Inspiring's already in the drawer. So we're kind of looking for, I guess, economy would be a good one to search for. And then maybe we'll go down to entertainment as well here. All right. Cool. So we'll find these articles and maybe we'll find what we need. So there's a breakthrough. Plus education's right here. We definitely want to do this one. So we'll take you for the economy angle, you for the sports angle, and then this other one down here, just a regular old economy piece. Okay, cool. I have a theory in my head anyway, a hunch. It's not really a theory. It's not based on anything. It's just my gut. All right, my gut's telling me that economy is going to be the big topic this week. It's just my gut talking. All right, potential lawsuit risk. But it's educational. We're going to have to risk that. I don't have anybody that can report it. We got 6 days till it expires, though. So we got time. There we go. Ernest, take that, buddy. Let's go. Let's do that. And then on the other side of things, you can go after this, and we'll see whether or not... yeah, the lawyer's got a little bit to do here. 2 lawsuits filed. It's all right. It's not too much for the lawyer to handle. Jonathan, take that one. Yep, here comes the lawsuits. It's fine. Paper should be on the ground. Let's see. How much do you think we're going to need now? With a 5th page, we're probably going to need, I would say, over 700 pages per week. We were already at the mid 500s. So, I mean, it makes sense to me that it would cost more. Plus, if you're printing more, like if you have more subscribers and you're selling more, right, then you're going to need to sell. I would think you need to print more then, too. But I don't know. Probably going to have to order more anyway. Let's just do it. Let's just get it out of the way. Okay. Cool. So this one's going down crime, and then we'll have our unveiling. That's what we needed. Yeah. And that will be all 4 tags. So real simple there. Now we just need to get the 2 educational articles printed. So whichever one's over on this side are educational right here. We need this stuff to be high priority. Let's get that wrapped up as fast as possible, just to make sure that it happens. And then, ooh, obscure and elitist. Both of the articles have the exact same headline. America needs to shed dirt of EU influence in painting, says Benton. And then this one here, same exact article. Okay, I've seen the same article like pop up over and over, but I've never seen it happen at the exact same time in the exact same week in the exact same location. Like I've never seen that kind of doubling before. So that's a little weird, but okay. It's fine. All right. So let's get this out of the way. So the unlawful price pack, scandalous collusion unveiled between Iron Company and Mining Corps. And of course, educational. So we'll grab that. And then this is our unveiling article that we want to rush. I don't think we're going to need to rush anything. I think we're going to be fine. Or with the extra page, though, you know, like having an extra page to print with means we need like as much content as possible, like of all types, because if you don't do that, then you're just not going to fill your pages. Well, it's an either or thing. And we want that inspiring if we can help it. So we'll take this side. Takes more work, but we'll get it. And then more educational right there. Yep, definitely. Although we already have the requirements. These guys don't give us... They don't want any more than 2. We don't need any more than 2 for high society. So... My gosh. Are we going to get a hot topic this week or not? I thought we would get one because there's a lot of the same, but it doesn't look like that's actually happening. We'll save... yeah, we'll save you. We'll put you on this instead. Because I want you there. And then I want you... Here we go. Evidence. Lawsuit risk. Uh-huh. Audrey. That's a weird path that's taken. I'm all right with it, but... yeah, 13 hours on that one. That one's going to be hard to print. And it's going to take a long time. That's a really tough one. So I think I want Helen to wait because that tough one's coming, and I want to be able to have... I want to make sure that we're available for it. We just got this done, so now we need to bribe. And then we'll send our great reporter, our good politics reporter, will send her that way instead. There we go. All right. Washington Mayor, underperforming operation. Associates preparing surrender. And we have nobody to report it. It's Friday already, man. There's just too much to report. There's too many stories, man. I need more reporters. I need that 5th floor. Really, really badly. Oh, not 5th floor. I guess it's the 6th floor, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. The Europeans would call it the 7th floor. Americans would call it the 8th floor. Either way, I need 50 grand. Maybe these pages, this extra page will do it for me. Do we want to work on any more ads? We already have one done, right? This one here needs another society reporter. I don't think we're going to get that done in time, man. That is... We're going to have to rush. I think we're rushing this week. We're going to have to. 4 lawsuits sucks, but it is what it is. We need it. Esther Lewis is there. Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to get to the statement if I don't. So we're going to have to rush this week. Now, does the rush not become available until Sunday? That's what it seems like, because I don't have the ability to do that right now. And I think I'm going to need more than 700 pages, just a guess. I'm going to put 742 in there. Let's put it one more box. Okay. What else you got for me? Lots of articles popping up, but we can't work any of them anyway. None of these are going to get done. Risk of injury, I'll just pass on that one. All right, let's get Helen in here. 19 hours until she's done. But I think I gotta hit the rush. So I'm gonna hit this. Everyone's rushing. Look at their mental stability just draining. Holy shit. Their mental health goes down so fast. Oh, they really hate rushing. They hate that so much. Wow. Chance of sloppy reporting. Oh, no. Oh, that's where that comes from. Is that right? Well, I mean, what I really needed for rushing was the typesetting and everything, the assemblers. What? What happened? What happened? No. I ran out of coal? No. But it's after today. I mean, you have to have power in order to print, right? Son of a bee. Have to buy it again. I mean, these desks don't take power. They shouldn't need it. Coal, right there. The desks don't take it. They shouldn't need it. I mean, I have to rush again, don't I? I want this prioritized. Yep. And then what else? Yep. This is already prioritized. Those are the two things I need prioritized among everything else. Oh my gosh. I don't think that's actually mattering. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything. It just made everybody unstable. It's all it did. It didn't make them, like, no assembly stuff was faster, pushing everybody to their limits. I mean, it didn't really do much here. Condition. Yeah, concentration's horrible now. It needs to be recovered. Chance of sloppy reporting. Okay, I regret hitting that button. I honestly thought that button would be way more effective than it was, but that sucks. So this article did not get done. And this vehicle fire thing here, it says sloppy production on it now. So overall, not the greatest decision is what it is. Sports falling worth. We'll put that on the top page. See if we can make that like a big topic for us today. This is an economics piece plus the education, so that'll double dip. And then we can have another education piece here. I don't see another education article other than this one, so yeah, I just wasn't sure if I wanted to give something else to this side. Let's say so sports unveiling. Yeah, I think we'll just put this in there. Get this with education. Okay, and then we have 3 of the exact same tags. I think I'll put that on the final page, page 5. We'll put lithographs on sale. I like how page 5 is a completely different layout than the other pages. Let's not put them exactly next to each other. That's just so stupid. Okay, page 4. Really needed these done. Damn, these are so good. It just didn't get done in time. Let's take and put in this one, combine it with, I'm gonna have to use some old news here today for the economics of it. This is a statement with crime, and then we'll put in this entertainment piece with the gossip. On page 3, we'll need tragedy at some point here, so let's expand these a little bit. Okay, we're gonna need to put in, where's that tragedy piece? Oh, I just saw it. Maybe I have to collapse it after all. I like, seeing what the headlines and stuff are, but it's actually just easier to use this interface. So we'll go like this. This is a society page. Yep. And we'll put this in here. That gets us our tragedy. So all checkboxes done. Plus culture is done. So high society's happy, and so is the entire region. So now it's just about selling as many papers as possible. I think I'll add the ad here too, because that matches. And then we have 1 page left. Yep. Page 2 is what's left. It's going to probably be an economy section. It was going to be politics, but I didn't get these done in time, so it's going to be, yep, economics. We'll put you there. Let's put this down here, and then we'll have old news with hope. Fill in that gap. And that takes care of it. Yep. Okay, we need 694 pages. So about 700 pages, yeah. We're going to make 16 grand and sell just under 70,000 papers. Okay. Not quite how I wanted it. Those 2 big articles, big political articles, they just did not happen. But record sales happened. Just under the 50 grand. We need more reporters. I need more typesetters. I need more assemblers. I need more of everything, basically. I'm not sure I need more reporters. There have been several times where it's like I had to postpone starting to report an article for like half a day because no one was available yet. So that does set me back, but I think really at the assembly and typesetting and assembly is kind of where our bottleneck is more than reporters at this point, I think. So why don't we... Ooh. He wants me to plot as much propaganda as possible. A good alcoholic beverage might even be a solution to all of life's problems. All those taxes we miss, and it just keeps fueling organized crimes in the city. You think? Yeah, exactly. I feel the public's opinion is on a turning point. Let's tip it to the wet side. Not quite yet. Society, politics. Okay, first off, right here. Give me that coal discount. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, I want to go down Charleston, I think. Adventurous, inspiring, investigative, fame, revealing. Big area there. I am tempted to go smaller. Get some of these smaller areas, though. Just so I can, I guess, sell like one more week's worth of papers without having to cram. And then also I can, well, I can get that other... I guess I get more money if I do it this way, though. Charleston is going to give me more money, I think. Pelham's not bad. Bronx Zoo's not bad. Upper Manhattan doesn't have any tax. I think I want this one. So Crime and Society. Entertainment Society. Crime and Society. So another society-heavy area. We have 3 politics articles here. No, 2 politics articles. Yeah, no, 3. I got it right. I think this one's both. Yeah, it's swapping. That's why. I was looking at it, and it's changing. So 3 politics articles and 2 crime articles already done here. So that kind of wastes this area a little bit because, politics is not a big deal there. To where if I was to go to someplace like Pelham, I think politics is going to be there. Politics will be there. Potentially here too. I think we'll go Pelham instead because I have extra politics articles. Yeah. Including a defeat already in the drawer. Now, who do we want to go to for this? No old news this week. That's gonna negate the entire reason for me doing this. So let's not do that. I don't want to do this either. Print as much censorship and propaganda as possible. I don't like that. I think we're gonna go no. This Mafia wants me to avoid politics too. So I think we're gonna go no special interest this month, this week again. And we'll try Pelham first. We can use most of these things and get as much of this done as we can. And then hopefully at the end of this, we'll have enough money to get our next floor. With the next floor comes the availability of getting, I think anyway, probably getting at least 2 more typesetters and 2 more assemblers. And maybe 1 more reporter. I don't think anything else is really required. We don't need any more security. I think we're good on bathrooms. We could possibly look at putting the elevator in, but I don't really see a need for it now. If you organize your building with people who need to interact with each other, if you organize it to where they are close together already, then you kind of don't need to do that. But anyway, that's going to do it for me on this video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll take a look at the ads, make sure I got those queued up. Going to buy some paper, of course, too. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.